kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na sisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may banging na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepanis ka. Dahil nga hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Pagbasa, kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth.
Right Telecast is presented by Authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.
Of your Anavians, Bagong Silang Warriors. Number 6, Allen Relojo. Number 7, Angelo Hamin. Number 10, Denmark Bacaraya. Number 26, Rafi Hestoso. And number 18, Anthony Cabillo. Their head coach is Jerick Felipe. Here now is the starting lineup of your Luid Fabs basketball. Number 2, John Galang. Number 30, Mark Aldana. Number 24, John Dizon. Number 1, Dave Falses. And number 10, John Santos. NBL Youth. ang Liga.
And welcome
ng
back, ladies and
Kabataang
gentlemen.
Pilipino.
NBL-Youth Season 2023 First Conference, 16 under. It's between the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors and the Luid Kapampangan Jasper MJ. Now, this one is the last game for the 16 under division, and this has complications right now. If whoever wins this game will get the third spot in the team standings. So we'll see the third or second spot in the team standings, depending on the result, ladies and gentlemen. So the 5 on the floor for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors, we have Relojo, Hamin, Macaraya, Cabello, Gestoso. While for the Luid Fabs basketball, we have Palces, Galang, Santos, Dizon, and Aldana. 1 minute have gone by in this opening period as a three-point shot by Aldana gives the Luid Fabs basketball its first points in this game. 3-2. Inside. A steal there by Falses. He has the leather. Gets it to Aldana. Aldana. His pass to Falses was too strong. Stolen. And a layup is good. Basket by Gostoso. Lead is back to Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. Inside, that is Galang flexing his muscle, acknowledging that he has the height advantage. Meanwhile, a loss there, a steal. Here comes Falses. Falses drives. Oh, there's a foul. Fortunately for Falses, he has good body control. So the score is 5-4. 7:49 remaining. Falses. Second free throw is no good. So there's a substitute free throw. Chance for Falses to redeem himself on the second freebie. Makes it. Score is 6-4. Oh, almost a travel there. And Gestoso scores. Ties the game at 6 apiece with 7:30 remaining. Prince Aldana gets it to Falses. Oh, his pass was read perfectly and a steal. Relojo drives. Oh, a block there from behind by number 24. That is Dizon. Gotta love the defensive effort by Dizon. 6:57 remaining. Aldana drives. Jumper. No good. Tap. Here comes Relojo on the fast break. Relojo drives and scores on that one. Dizon. Scramble for the ball. Falses 15-footer. It's clean. Ties the game at 8 apiece with 6:25 remaining. Relojo gets it to Hamin. Hamin looking for a teammate. Cabello rather. And now Gestoso, jumper. No good. And Dizon with the board. Exactly 6 minutes. Aldana for the three. No good. Dizon back to Falses. His own version of a three. No good. He grabs his own miss. Falses drives. Takes a shot. In and out. Possession is now with the Bagong Silang Warriors. They have to put... Fortunately for them, they were able to cross the timeline. Cabello drives. Takes a shot. Making it 10-8. Falses, 10 seconds to shoot. Aldana. Dribbling violation for Aldana. And there's a timeout called. We'll be back.
Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth.
And back to the ball game. We are live here in Caloocan Sports Complex for this 16 under matchup between the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors and the Luid Fabs basketball. Important one to determine who will place second or third, because the number 2 squad currently is Pampanga Premier Tamaros with a 3-2 win-loss record, and the victor here will tie the Pampanga, while the loser will also have a tie with the number 4 squad Santa Rosa Lions. So let's see. .420 remaining. 10-8 is the score. So the loser here will most likely end up number 4, while the winner, soon to be determined, who will take the second spot, or the second or third rather. (11-10) as Aldana scores on that, cutting the deficit to just 1. Foul is called, ladies and gentlemen. So the winner here will most likely be the third placer, and the loser will end up 4th in their division. So let's see. Because if you're the 4th spot, most likely you will be meeting the number 1 seed in the other bracket, which is the McMaffey Bruins. Meanwhile, Relojo drives, scoring on that one. It's 13-10 right now. 3:05, Aldana with another shot miss. Rebound by Hamin. Gestoso, and there's a foul called on Aldana. Aldana is whistled for that personal foul with 2:49 remaining. Relojo gets a pick from Cabello. Oh, what a play there, but Cabello couldn't convert that one. It's 13-10, 2:28 and a steal. And a basket by Amin. 15-10 right now. Five-point lead for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. Galang is fouled on the way to the basket. 5-point lead for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. And there's a substitute free throw, as there is a lane violation. Cabello forces the issue, block from behind. Look at this Luid Fabs basketball on the run, but however, they could not control the leather. 1:50 remaining. Relojo. Jumper. No good. Santos with the board. Oh, Galang could not convert. He stepped out of bounds. And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here in NBL-Youth.
Kailangan ng mga parti-partida, puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit pa daming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang-uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo.
And back to the ball game. 1:29 remaining, a 5-point lead for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors as they are trying to move up in the team standings and avoid any confrontation against the number one seed on the other group, and that most likely against McMaffey Bruins. Gestoso miss. Rebound by Galang. Less than a minute remaining. Aldana sidestep. Wild shot. But effective as he was able to fish a foul. So Aldana, one of the players chosen to be part of the All-Star game for the 14 and 16 under division. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, for the All-Star game, top performers for the 14 and 16 under division will play in one game. And the 14 and 16 under division will be led by coaches, the seasoned coaches, Mark Herrera of the Microsmith Elite for the 16 under, and Coach Robert Vadamo of the Muntinlupa City Emeralds for the 14 under. While for the 19 and 21 under, the coaches will be Coach Popo Macapagal for the JIL CF Red Arc team for the 19 under, and Coach Weng Adina for the Caloocan Yangskivel. 5.8 seconds, a 1-point lead. Or 1 possession remaining. Aldana for the 3. Oh, yes! And that would be helpful for the cause of Luid Fabs basketball, as that cuts the deficit to 2. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabat. Bit-bit na sarili. Matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat. Di matitibag. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola. Mabilis gumalaw. Di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan. Hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino ba yan. Di mag-aalangan. Tutulugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan. Hindi pa payag mapigilan. Kahit pa daming nakaharap. Ang pagkasarili sa laban.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continuing coverage of NBL-Youth. 17-15 after 10 minutes of basketball. And we are in the second quarter. And this is something that to look forward to right now, as the second quarter will bring out new set of 5 players for both teams. And the 5 players, one of those players to look out for will be Gio for the Luid Fabs basketball. So in the meantime, let's have the 5 players for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. We have Delovino, Kilingen, Portillas, Costebolo, and Martin. And speaking of Gio, Gio drives, takes a shot, in and out for that. Delovino grabs the board. He has to give it up, loses it. Gio, no, still no good. Baluyot with a cleanup, miss on that one. Well, for the Fabs basketball of Luid Kapampangan, the 5 on the floor, we have Gio, Baluyot, Cortez, Del Mundo, and De Los Reyes. And De Los Reyes, his pass was tapped away. And timeout is called by Coach Felipe and the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. We'll be back. And back to the ball game. 8 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. De Los Reyes gets into Gio. Gio, a 3-point shot, no good. Del Mundo saves that one. However, it went to the wrong hands. Delovino makes the basket. 8:40 remaining. Gio will try his luck, drives, takes a shot, short on that one. Del Mundo with the ball. He loses it, but it was tapped out of bounds. With 14 seconds to shoot. Gio, 3-point shot. No, too strong. Rebound by Delovino. Delovino drives, spins. Jumper. No good. Gio gives it to Cortez. Cortez back to Gio. He has been hitting those shots but couldn't make it to fall. Gio drives. Oh, finally makes that one. And we were saying that he wasn't able to make his shots, but then he answered with that shot and one opportunity for Gio. Here comes Delovino. What a great D by Cortez there, stopping Delovino from taking that attempt or making that basket. 19-17, 7:28 remaining. Martin, three-point shot. Long. Ball will go to the Fabs basketball. Two-point lead for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. De Los Reyes has the ball, looking for a teammate inside to Del Mundo. Del Mundo, and foul is called on the wide-bodied rim, Del Mundo. Here comes Martin. Martin will go all the way. Martin. Oh, you gotta love that one. So Martin on the line for the freebies. First one, miss. So let's see. Second one, no good. And there's a substitute free throw for Martin. (19-17). We are stuck in this score. Let's see. Gio. It was stopped by Martin. Oh, Martin. And there's a possible flagrant foul. Let's see. They will review the play and check if that warrants a flagrant foul. They will go to the review center and discuss the matter with the NBL-Youth technical head and vice president for basketball operations, Mr. Edward Aquino. So we're moments away to finding out what would be the final announcement. So let's see. The referees are just finalizing the call, and we'll be able to hear it in a short while.
Upon review, there was a technical foul during dead ball situation on number 5 of Anavian Bagong Silang.
And there you go, Delovino was whistled for that technical foul for unwanted action during dead ball situation. Let's see, as Gio missing on that technical free throw. Cortez, harassed by Kilya again. De Los Reyes right now. Oh, De Los Reyes, who said that he cannot play, he can. An end one opportunity. Almost an end one opportunity for him. So the score is 21-19 as Delovino will now go to the line for the freebies. And Delovino was whistled a technical foul earlier. So he has to be very careful. He has to keep his emotions in check to avoid being ejected in this game. 21-19.
Possession for the Luid Fabs basketball.
5:25 remaining. And we'll be back here in NBL-Youth. And back to the ball game. 5:25 remaining, second quarter action. 21-19, a 2-point lead for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors, as they are trying to get this win to get the third spot in the team standings. De Los Reyes with the ball. And a steal there. Oh, Martin layup. It's good for Martin. Martin has been the bright spot so far in the second quarter. Halfway through this second period. And there's a foul called. Here comes Delovino. Delovino drives, spins. In the land of the Giants, missing on that one. Rebound by Baluyo. Gio on the run. He's very dangerous here. Oh, but the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors were fearless. .407 remaining. A three-point shot. No, by De Los Reyes. Delovino with the ball. Gets it to Martin. Martin looking for a teammate. Launches one and he is fouled. So let's see, will he get 3 free throws? Let's see. One more for Martin. 23-19. No miss. 24-19, ladies and gentlemen. De Los Reyes with the basketball. Oh, what a suave move there by De Los Reyes. Delovino, meanwhile, escapes the D of De Los Reyes. Delovino blocked there by Baluyot. And a foul is called as Baluyot tried to escape the defense. Baluyot, top of the key, three, no good. Rebound, Portillas, Delovino, Martin, layup, no. Missed opportunity with 2:24 remaining. Here comes Gio, Gio block, but then De Los Reyes was there for the cleanup. And then a full court press right now by Luid Fabs basketball. And 2 minutes remaining. Gio. And a steal, a turnover. Martin with the ball. Martin drives, makes the basket. .140 remaining. A 5-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. De Los Reyes tried to escape his D. Baluyot, elbow jumper, no good. Delovino gets it to Martin, back to Delovino. Two-man game. Delovino takes a shot, makes that one. It's 30-23. Inside, Delovino with a basketball. 1 minute remaining. Delovino drives. Oh, what a shot there for Angelo Delovino with 50.7 seconds remaining. It's an 11 or 9-point lead for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. 46 seconds remaining. Cortez. Meanwhile, a layup there is good. 33 seconds remaining. 33-25. Here comes Delovino. There was a foul called. 33-25, an 8-point lead.
Number 24, Theo Martin. In seconds, 5 down. Full free throws for Bagong and Theo.
So free throw will be given for Gio. Gio has not been that really active, but he is doing his best to lead his team on the offensive end. Gio has only scored 2 points and 3 boards. Martin for the 3, no good. And at the end of 20 minutes, it's a 7-point lead. We'll be back here in NBL-Youth.
Third quarter 5 for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. Number 11, NBL-Youth. Number 9, Rex Crisostomo. Number 15, Hugon Romawan. Number 14, Josh Tanek. And number 22, Rochelle Austria. Third quarter 5 for the Luid Fabs basketball. Number 20, Chris Enriquez. Number 15, John Real Conadas. Number 77, Carl Cabuso. Number 3, Harvey Guevara. minutes battle. Third quarter.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. This is the start of the third quarter. And a steal there. Let's see, how will they...
8 seconds average violation.
An 8-second violation. Great defense to start the quarter. And look at that. A steal there. So the 5 on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. So checking on the first 2 quarters, the reason why Anavian is on top is their good field goal shooting. They have 41% from the field compared to just 32% for the Luid Fabs basketball. While for the, however, the main Achilles heel for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors is their 3-point shooting and their free throws, wherein they only made 3 out of 11 from the free throw and 0 out of 6 from the 3-point area. So, but of course, because of their height advantage, the Luid Fabs basketball have grabbed more rebounds, 27 to 22. Now the 5 on the floor for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors, we have Crisostomo, Litong, Taneo, Rumawak, and Austria. While Luid basketball, Fabs basketball, we have Guevara, Cunanan, Naku, Enriquez, and Cabuso. Litong with the basketball right now, 8:20 remaining. Rumawak with the ball, 9 seconds to shoot. They have to move, and there's a steal. Here comes Cunanan with a layup. And this could start the uprising of the Luid Fabs basketball. 35-30, a 5-point lead. A steal there by Cunanan. Here comes Luid Fabs basketball. Enriquez or Guevara with the basket and cuts the deficit to just 3 points, 35-32 with 7:43 remaining. And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 7:43 remaining, third quarter, a 3-point lead. The winner of this game will most likely move up to the third spot in the team standings for Group B, as both have tied record with 2 wins and 2 defeats. And more importantly, this will determine their placing, as we will be able to know who will meet in the quarterfinals, since the tournament format is that the number 1 for Group A will meet the number 4 team in Group B. The number 2 team in Group A will meet the number 3 in Group B. Now, the number 1 in Group B will now meet the number 4 in Group A, and the number 2 in Group B will meet the number 3 in Group A. So this is a crossover quarterfinals for the 16 under division, as we see a basket there. And cuts the deficit to 1. Naku with that shot. And here's a steal by number 77, Cabuso. Now, Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors must do something right now if they would want to restore the lead, because right now, Cunanan gives the lead right now for the Luid Fabs basketball. And a steal by Enriquez. Enriquez drives, layup, and one for Luid Fabs basketball. And it's now a 3-point lead with 6:07 remaining, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Youth. And Enriquez averaging 1.7 points per game has just eclipsed his conference average with that basket. 6:04 remaining, 38-35. And ball goes back to Luid Fabs basketball. Litong and the rest of the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors are still groping in form, trying to adjust with this uprising made by the Luid Fabs basketball. Cabuso, his pass stolen. Austria drives. Ball stays. Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. 5:24 remaining, third quarter action. Litong drives, gets it inside. Taneo with an end one opportunity. Taneo completes the three-point play, and now the score is tied at 38. And there is a colorful interaction between the two players, two big men of both teams, Taneo and Enriquez, and most likely there will be a double foul. So there is a double foul called. So the referees are trying to avoid any untoward incident. That's why they're trying to control this one right now. And here comes Litong with the basketball. 38 all, 4:44 remaining. Austria jumper. Miss. Rebound by the Luid basketball. Cunanan with the leather. Cunanan still with the rock. Cunanan gets fouled and will now go to the line for two freebies. 4 minutes and 25 seconds in the third quarter of this matchup between the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors and the Luid Fabs basketball. Both teams trying to push their team to a better record, as both are sporting with 2 wins and 2 defeats. This is their last game in the elimination round before we go to the crossover quarterfinals, and careless pass there results to a turnover, so the ball will go back to the Luid Fabs basketball. Cunanan with the ball, gets it to Guevara. Guevara drives, his pass stolen by Litong. Litong on the foot race. Litong drives, yes sir, and now the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors tied the game once again, and Enriquez layup, no. Guevara with the board. Guevara lost the handle, but then a steal there. Cunanan inside to Naku. .40 all, 3:30 remaining. And timeout is called by Luid Fabs basketball. We'll be back here in NBL Youth. And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Youth. Exciting game we have right now. 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. This is the final day of elimination for the season 2023 first conference of NBL Youth 16 other division, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner will have the chance to move up in the team standings in Group B. As we see Guevara too strong on that one, and there is a push. And most likely the foul is on Capuso, a loose ball foul, as he pushed off one of Anavian Bagong Silang Warrior players. 3:16 remaining. Litong with the basketball. Gets it to Crisostomo. Rebound by Guevara. Oh, layup there by Naku, and he is fouled and will go to the line for 2 free throws. And after this match would be the main game. It's between the 19 under division, the Caloocan Yengskibel, going up against the Canlubang Sprockets. And that would be something to watch out for, because a win by Caloocan Yengskibel will complicate things in the 19 under division, as it will create a triple tie for the second, third, and fourth. And of course, in the playoffs, only top 4 teams will enter the quarter or for the semifinals, wherein one will meet number 4 and number 2 will meet number 3. And back to the game, Crisostomo with the leather right now. He's met by Capuso, and a steal by Capuso, and foul is called on Crisostomo with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. 2-point lead for Luid Fabs basketball. And Kunanan gets it to Naku. Acrobatic shot by Naku gives his team a 4-point lead. Romawak. And another steal, but Romawak recovers it. Romawak gets fouled and will now go to the line for 2 freebies. Score is 44-40. A 4-point lead for the Luid Fabs basketball with 1:47 remaining in the third quarter. You're watching the NBL Youth Season 2023 first conference. Litong drives hard. Litong, escapes. But Litong, I think, is favoring his leg. But he appears to be okay, as he was able to go back to the other court, and a missed 3-point shot there by Guevara. Romawak, elbow jumper for Romawak. Bounces off the rim and makes a basket. It's 53.6 seconds remaining. Ties the game at 44 all. Kunanan. With the basketball. Kunanan drives. Kunanan. Wild shot there. Tap. Ball goes to Capuso. Elbow jumper for Capuso. Gives Luid Fabs basketball a 2-point lead with 28.6 seconds remaining. Romawak, missed there by Austria. The ball goes to Luid, Fabs basketball with 10.4 seconds remaining and an opportunity for them to add on to their tally or lead, which stands at 2 points, 46-44. Naku. Oh, what a pass to Guevara, but Guevara couldn't complete it. Crisostomo gets it to Litong, but time runs out. So after 30 minutes of basketball action, the score is 46-44 in favor of the Luid Kapampangan Fabs basketball. We'll be back for the fourth and final quarter.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito ang liga ng Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharang, ang pag-sarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umaraka.
Ladies and gentlemen, so in the All-Star game for the 14 and 16 under, it will be the battle between the Elite and the Steels. Now the Elite will be led, and of course for the 19 and 21 under, it will be the Arc versus Drazo. So of course the coaches for Elite would be Coach Mark Herrera, and for Drazo, or for Steels, it will be Coach Richard or Robert Vidamo. While for the Arc, it will be Coach Popo Macapagal, and for the Drazel, it will be Coach Wing Adida. So something to look forward to for the NBL Youth All-Star Game this coming April, this April 2023, as we see Gio missing on that one. However, and they have the lead right now. Falses with the basketball. Falses layup. It is good for Falses. Macaraya. And now here comes Delovino. Delovino against Falses. He gets the ball inside to Cabello, but Cabello's pass was read perfectly. Falses. Oh, his pass was too strong. Results to a turnover. (48-44), 9:04 remaining. Delovino with the ball. Delovino drives, bothered by that defense by Baluyot. And here comes Falses. Aldana for the three. Bullseye! And slowly but surely, Luid Fabs basketball are breaking away from the tight contest. Let's see how Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors will react on this. 51-44, 8:27 remaining. Gio is fouled by Delovino. Baluyot gets the ball. Falses. Aldana has it. They're setting up Aldana for those free jumpers. However, Aldana couldn't make that one. 8 minutes remaining. Martin with the ball. Martin has had a spectacular second quarter. Meanwhile, here comes Gio. Gio drives. Oh, what a wonderful shot there by Gio. Fearless drive by Gio against the defenders as the defense was all over him. Meanwhile, Delovino drives, makes the shot over the outstretched arms of Baluyot. 53-46, 7:32 remaining. Falses has it. Galang, sidestep, jumper, no good. Rebound. Gio stirred to hit the three. No good, but Baluyot was there. My goodness. It's very interesting to see how many rebounds does Luid Fabs basketball have right now. So we're going to check the stats. It's 53-46. And there's a warning called for resetment to a call. And look at this. Earlier, Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors were shooting good or shooting high on the field. But right now, the Luid Fabs basketball has inched closer, 44 to 40%. Now, what the thing that kept, or the reason why Luid Fabs basketball are on top, it's because of the rebounds, which they have dominated 38 to 31. Assists, 12-6, blocks 4-2, and they have more second chance points, 8-2. So let's see. They have to make some adjustments, and another turnover. Falses on a fast break. Layup, it is good. And it's now a 10-point lead, 56-46, 6:42 remaining. Cabello gets it to Portillas. Portillas jumper, air ball. Rebound there by Dizon. Dizon right now on the run. Oh, great passing there. Unselfish basketball for Baluyot and Galang. Unselfish basketball. So the 5 on the floor for the Bagong Silang Warriors is Dalovino, Relojo, Macaraya, Cabello, Portillas. While for the Luid Fabs basketball, we have Falses, Galang, Guillo, Baluyot, and Aldana. And timeout is called. We'll be back here in NBL-Youth. And back to the ball game, 6 minutes and 18 seconds, a 12-point lead. What was once a lead handled by the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors has now been taken over by the Luid Fabs basketball. Let's take a look at the quarter scoring, 17-15, 16-11 in favor of Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. That's why they were on top by, after 2 quarters, 33-26. However, in the third quarter, reversal of fortune. Luid Fabs basketball scored 20 points compared to just 11 for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. And right now, in the fourth quarter, the Luid Fabs basketball has scored already 12 points compared to just 2 points for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. So it has been a nightmare for the third and fourth quarter for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. So let's see if they will be able to stage a comeback. 6:06 remaining. Guillo looking for a teammate. Del Mundo pops out. Here comes Aldana. Aldana was fouled.
Looking fouled on number 6, Anavian Relojo. His second 3D foul.
And a steal there. Relojo has the basketball right now. It's being defended by Guillo, and a foul is called on Guillo.
Holding foul on number 6, Guillo. Substitution for the Luid Fabs basketball.
Relojo for the 3. Yes, sir. Finally, will this start something new for the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors? Will this motivate them to come back? Let's see. We still have 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining. De Los Reyes. And there's an offensive foul on De Los Reyes. Good call by the referee because it was De Los Reyes who held on to Relojo. That resulted to Relojo falling down. 58-50. We still have 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Just an 8-point lead. Cabello drives, layup, it's good. It's just down to 6, ladies and gentlemen. 4:03 remaining, 58-52. Oh, a turnover. Turnover by Cunanan. 58-52, 3:45 remaining. And timeout is called by Luid Fabs Basketball. We'll be back.
NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Itong liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gusto mabuti. Sa itaas ay mahawakan ng biti. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim. Sa daan lalakaran ay handa na pong tuwi. Lakas sa loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga dalawan at bilis na malakobi.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, here in NBL Youth. Kika Maligdan bringing you the action live as it happens here in Caloocan Sports Complex for this exciting game right now. Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors, after leading in the early part of the game, is now trying to stage a comeback. They're down by 6, 58-52. Oh, wild shot there by Delovino. Couldn't find the mark. 3:26 remaining. Delovino wants a clear out. Delovino looking for a teammate. Macaraya. Delovino drives. Oh, blocked there, but there was a foul from behind on De Los Reyes. 58-52, 3:06 remaining. De Los Reyes gets it to Cunanan with a layup. And they broke free from the defense of Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. So the lead right now is 7 points. Let's see. Still plenty of time, but they have to take care of the ball. De Los Reyes, stolen by Relojo. Relojo drives. Oh, he was smothered there. The defense was expecting Relo to drive. Relo should have given the ball to Delovino, was free in the three-point area. Two remaining. 60-53. And a loose ball foul on Guevara. Crisostomo drives, yes sir! 55-60, just a 5-point lead for Luid Fabs Basketball. Let's see. And a steal there by Delovino. Delovino on the run. Delovino with a layup. It's down to 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game right now. And with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining, and almost a steal, Cunanan gets it inside to, oh, what a clutch shot there. Clutch shot by Cabuso. 1:30 remaining, 62-57. And a steal Still plenty of time. They have to take care of the basketball. Macaraya. Inside. Oh, yes, sir! Delovino. Basket cuts the lead down to 3. And if he makes this free throw, it will be down to 2. Delovino on the pressure cooker right now. 62-59, makes the free throw. And don't look now, it's just a 2-point lead. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, here on NBL Youth.
NBL, itong laro ko ngayon. Kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak. Di matatakot sa mga yabat. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat. Di matitibat. Suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis kumalaw. Di nakailangan ng mga partida. Puso ang puhunan. Hindi mapipigilan. Hanggang sa bayan kahit sino pa yan. Di mag-aalangan. Tutulugin ko yan. Laro mang pinag-usaya.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors, after leading early in the game, found themselves down by 9 points in the fourth quarter before staging a comeback. And they are now down to just 2 points with 1:06 remaining. And they will review the last out-of-bounds play. So let's see. But the referee signaled that it should go the Luid Fabs basketball's way. But they will review. Let's see if they got the call right. 1:03 remaining. 60-60. So the referee Jeff Lunar, along with NBL Youth Technical Head and Vice President for Basketball Operations, Mr. Edward Aquino, said that the Fabs basketball retains possession, and look at that. Almost a quick play, what they call a knockout play there. Falses with the ball, 4 seconds. Oh, a turnover. Let's see. Here comes Delovino. Delovino ties the game. It's 62-all. 45 seconds remaining. What a match here. 16 under division. Kunanan gets it to Gio. Gio with the ball. Pressure, 9 seconds. Kunanan drives. Fearless drive. Kunanan misses. Cabello with the ball. Delovino with the rock. 62-all, 17 seconds remaining. Delovino. Delovino drives. Takes a shot. No good. Scramble for the ball. Gio has it. 5 seconds remaining. 1 second. And 40 minutes is not enough, as Anavian forces an overtime against the Luid Fabs basketball. They have the momentum. Let's see. In overtime, end of regulation, 62-all. We'll be back.
NBL Youth, NBL Youth. Itong liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang liga na Pilipino. Filipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Padaming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban, gamit ang pusong may tapang.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. What a comeback by the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. At the start of the fourth quarter, the Luid Fabs basketball outscored the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors 12-2. But Anavian slowly but surely found their way back to the game and ties the game at 62 apiece. Let's see. Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors with an opportunity to take the lead on this play as Delovino was fouled. So he will go to the line for 2 free throws.
2 free throws for Angelo Delovino.
And Delovino makes the first free throw. Two for two, 64-62, 4:48 remaining. Falses gets a pick from Baluyot. Falses looking for Cunanan. Here comes Prince Aldana. Aldana back to Cunanan, 9 seconds. Cunanan, no miss, rebound by Falses. He has the ball, fresh 14 for them. Aldana. A 3-point shot. No. Rebound by Cabello. And now Delovino has the basketball. 4:04 remaining. Delovino. Oh, crosses it over. Oh, what a pass. And a shot there. Macaraya with a basket. 66-62. 4-point lead for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. A drive by Falses. Falses scores! The 5 on the floor, Delovino, Relojo, Crisostomo, Macaraya, and Cabello. While for Luid, we have Falses, Galang, Baluyot, Cunanan, and Aldana. And a foul is called on Falses as he held on to Cabello. 66-64, 3 minutes and 22 seconds remaining.
Substitution for Luid Fabs basketball.
Inbounding the ball is Macaraya. Here comes Relojo. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Cortez. Cortez being watched by Crisostomo. Gets it inside to Galang. Galang and scores! Ties the game at 66 and an opportunity for Luid Fabs basketball to take the lead on this free throw, and one opportunity for Galang.
Bonus free throw for John Galang.
And the substitute free throw went in. So 1-point lead for Luid Fabs basketball. Here comes Delovino. Delovino against Cortez. Delovino drives, takes a shot, makes a basket, and the lead is back to Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. Aldana having problems with the leather, gives it up to Cortez. Cortez drives, no one challenge him, and Cortez scores! Lead is back to Luid Fabs basketball. 69-68, 2:17 remaining. Delovino drives, wild shot, no miss. Rebound by Cortez, but Crisostomo gets it. Crisostomo jumper, it is good. 69 for Luid Fabs basketball, 70 for Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. Here comes Cortez. Cortez sees Aldana, no good. Rebound is with Delovino, or rather Relojo. Relojo crosses the timeline, gets it to Crisostomo, no good. He should have settled things down because they have 24 seconds in the shot clock. And now they have 10 more seconds. Relojo with the ball. He'll isolate. Relojo drives. Relojo gets it to Delovino. No! And there is a 24 seconds violation. The ball was too long on the hands of Relojo, with Delovino, giving Delovino no more time remaining to take that shot. So 70-69, 1 point lead for Anavian. Galang inside. 3-point shot. Cabuso short. Rebound by Delovino. Delovino. 24 points for this young man. His team is up by 1. Let's see. A much taller Galang is guarding him. Oh, fade away, short. Relojo with the basketball. Oh, Aldana is on top of him. Delovino, 4 seconds to go. Cabello, clutch shot by Cabello. Gives the lead, or pushes the lead to 3, ladies and gentlemen. 72-69, 23.3 seconds remaining. We'll be back here in NBL-Youth. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 72-69, 23.3 seconds remaining. Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors showing grit in overtime, with some players, Crisostomo and Cabello, making things matter for Anavian. Passes for the 3. No! Short! Rebound! Relo has it. 10 seconds. And they will review the play. (72-69). Let's see. They will review the last out-of-bounds play with the help of NBL technical head. And ball goes to Luid's Fabs basketball. They will have one more chance to tie. So they will have to guard the 3-point zone. Let's see. Falses. Oh, what a great D there for Martin, as they were able to tap the ball out of bounds. Let's see. Aldana, 6 seconds to go. Aldana is a dead shot from the three-point area. So is Falses. Let's see. Baluyot, three-point shot. No, short. Oh my! What a comeback! Come from behind victory by the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors as they take home this confidence-boosting, morale-boosting victory, 72-69 in overtime. What a game! And of course, the best player of the game is no other than the man of the moment, the one who kept Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors in the game. Angelo Delovino with a big game, averaging only 13.3 points per game and 2 rebounds and 1.3 assists today. He finished with 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And ladies and gentlemen, Angelo Delovino is adjudged as the best player of the game. Look at that. Angelo Delovino, 24 points in this game. 24 points, 6 rebounds. And congratulations to Coach Felipe and the rest of the Anavian Bagong Silang Warriors. We'll be back for the final game. It's between Caloocan Yanskibel. And we'll be back. This is Kiko Maligdem. This is NBL Youth.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.